These are tough shots. Like most of these shots are out past 15 yards. I'm purposely trying to push myself as far as distance and just really not thinking about time. But from a process perspective, I'm trying to get that dot, or that having the visual patience to see what I need to see from a sight picture perspective to make the shot, and not really worry about how long it takes me. So far, so good. The one thing that I'm struggling with is that last target, which is kind of all the way to the right. My transitions are just off, and it's not even, it's interesting because it's not really the first shot, it's the second shot. Like I'm transitioning, shoot, and then I'm still moving the gun over to the left. I don't know what's going on there. That would have been better. I went dry on my last shot because I called really low shots on that far target. And I think that's about 30 yards. Yeah, it definitely is about a 30-yard open target, IPSC target back there. But 1 for 1 on steel so far. And again, I'm just really paying attention to my dot. That's all that's going on here. And so far it's working. So far, I'm out of breath, sorry guys. But yeah, so far that's working, and that's what I'm just trying to keep my conscious mind on, is just the dot. Okay, so going this way, my average, I was averaging about 12.5 seconds. So pretty consistent. Almost every run was about 12.5 seconds. I'm really trying to focus, keeping my conscious mind on just seeing that visual sight confirmation for basically what I need to make that shot, and not really worry about time. So I'm gonna basically reverse the order. So this time I'm gonna start over there, and I'm gonna shoot the same target arrays from the same positions, just in reverse order. Obviously this adds another dynamic, which is uprange movement here and somewhat uprange movement here as well. So this particularly, I just got to make sure that as I'm coming in, I watch the 180, especially since I'm doing something that would not make any sense at all, and it's just to kind of make it a little bit more difficult. I want to shoot that open target, the front one, from this side of the barrel, and then the no shoot from that side of the barrel, and then move. So we'll see how this goes. I don't think I came close to the 180. I threw that reload in because I remembered that I was going to run dry. It was kind of last minute, but I think I made it. I think I got my shots on that open target. Pretty happy with staying visually patient, especially on that no shoot. I took the time to kind of settle in and get my 2 shots and not plug the no shoot. So I'm going to do that one more time. Okay, so not bad. I let go of 1 shot on the steel a little too early. I thought I saw the dot there. It wasn't quite settled. It was still moving as I shot, and I missed the target. I think it was to the right of the steel. Other than that, pretty good. I'm gonna review the tape just to make sure here, as I'm coming in, I'm not doing anything weird with the gun where I'm muzzling myself or I'm breaking the 180. So I'm gonna reload, and then I think I might move the targets around a little bit. The thing, as you can see here, it's working multiple skills here. Exiting out on this target, so starting on a hard target, exiting out on an easier target. I'm shooting dynamically through these two positions right here, and then I'm shooting into that last position. So I have a pretty much good combination of all of the skills that you would use in a match setting for shooting on the move. So again, backing out of a position, exiting a position as you're shooting, shooting on the move, and then coming into position and shooting as you're entering. Okay, so that was my best time, 9:57. So one of the things that I notice is I'm just pause stepping on this target, because if I'm really moving, I'm gonna, like, my dot's moving around too much. So again, I'm just starting, I'm trying to just, my whole attention span, my whole focus is just on the dot. I'm not worried about anything else. And honestly, as I'm shooting this, it seems rather slow, but it's not. I don't think it is. I think I'm shooting this at a pretty good pace, at least for me. So let's do that again. All right, so I think that's it for today. I'm fucking worn out. I forgot my water, so I'm thirsty as fuck. But good training session. Again, I stayed visually patient, basically my attention was visually focused throughout. I wasn't really thinking about time or anything else. I was just letting that stuff happen. And one of the things that I felt throughout this training session, sometimes not, but for the most part overall, was I was just shooting and nothing seemed fast. But again, based on my times and my hits, it's pretty good for me. So again, just really just trying to stay focused on the process of shooting and not so much the results that I want. And hopefully if I stick to that process mindset, the results will manifest themselves. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this and you get something out of it, guys. Thanks again for subbing and watching. Really appreciate it.